we'll take a look at how to make a bar chart. Here we have the data of count of male and female individuals. To create a bar chart out of this data, select the data, go to Insert, click on Insert column or bar chart, and select Clustered Bar. Now the bar chart has been created. We need to customize it. You can click on the plus icon at the top right corner to include the axis titles and the data labels. You can explore the other options as well. We can customize the chart title. We can also do that for the axis titles. The x-axis is the number of persons. Now let's customize the bars. To open the Format Data series, double-click on the bars, go to Series Options, and reduce the gap width. Now let's change the color of our bars. To do that, click on the bar, click on the paint bucket icon. Under Fill, click on Solid Fill and select the color. We can change the color of every bar. To do that, double-click the bar and select the color that you want. You can also change the color of the other bar by clicking on it. Under Fill, click on Solid Fill and select the color that you want. You can customize the colors according to your preference. If you want more colors, you can click the option More Colors and select from the combination of various colors. Make adjustments wherever necessary. And that is how we can make a customized bar chart. Vertical bar or column charts. We have here the data of hair color of 20 individuals. To create the chart, first select the data, go to Insert, select Insert Column or Bar Chart, and click on the first clustered column chart. Now the column chart has been created. We need to customize it. Click the plus icon at the top right corner of the chart. Check the axis titles and the data labels. We can also include the data table, the error bars, the legend, and the trend line if we wish to do so. Now let's change the chart title to hair color. Increase the font size to 17 and make it bold. We can also change the axis titles. I'm going to name the y-axis as number of persons. Make it bold and also change the x-axis title to hair color. Now as you can see, the bar width is very small. So just click the bar and select Series Options. If the Format Data Series box is not available, just double-click the chart and you will get the Format Data Series window on the right. Under Format Data Series Options, you can adjust the gap width according to your preference and make other small adjustments to the chart. We can change the color of every bar. To do that, first click on the bars, double-click the bar and click on the Paint Bucket option. Under Fill, click on Solid Fill and select the color that you want. Similarly, you can change the color for every bar. If you want more colors, you can click the option More Colors and select from the combination of various colors. Likewise, change the colors according to your preference. Make adjustments wherever necessary. And this is how we create a column chart. A line chart in Excel. Here we have the data of total population in millions from 1980 to 2020. To create a line chart, first select the data, then go to Insert, click on Recommended Charts, and the line chart will be the first one that's displayed. You can click that, select OK, and the line chart will be created. To do it step by step, go to Insert, click on Insert Line or Area Chart option. Here you can see that the axis is not well defined and the year and total population are both plotted in the line chart. To change this, right click the chart and select Data. Select Data Source window will pop up. Here, select the year variable on the left side and click Remove. And on the right side, click on Edit, and here we can select the years. Click OK. And this is how we want it to be, the total population on the Legend Entries series side and the years on the horizontal axis labels side. Now click OK, and this will give us the line chart. You can customize the line by changing its color or width by right clicking on the line and selecting Format Data Series. To add chart elements, you click on the plus sign on the top right corner of the chart, and here you can add axis titles, data labels, data table, error bars, trend lines or up and down bars. Now here I'm just going to add the axis titles, and now we can rename the axis titles to total population in millions on the y-axis and the year on the x-axis. And this is how we create a line chart in Excel. Histogram in Excel. Here we have a data set of income of 20 individuals. To create the histogram, go to Insert, click on Insert Statistic Chart and click on Histogram. You can see here that the histogram is automatically created. Now you can customize this histogram by right-clicking on the chart. This will open the Format Chart area window on the right. Here, click on the arrow next to Chart Options and select Horizontal Axis. Here, select the third icon, Axis Options. And under Axis option, you can customize the number of bins that you want. I'm going to change this to 5. We can also change the bin width. Now let's decorate our histogram. Click on the bars, click on the paint bucket icon. Under Fill, select Solid Fill and choose a color of your choice. You can also add a border. Under Border, select Solid Line, choose a color of your choice and adjust the width of the border. Now we can change the chart title to Income and customize it. Now let's add the chart elements by clicking on the plus icon on the top right corner of the chart and check the Axis Title option. Now we can change the Axis titles for our chart. We can also change the font size of our Axis titles. This is how we create the histogram in Excel. Pie charts in Excel. Here we have the locality of residence of 20 individuals. Now to create the pie chart, first select the data, click on Insert and select Insert Pie or Donut Chart. Here, click on Pie Chart. We have now created the pie chart. We can customize it with various options provided by Excel or on our own. We can change the colors. I'm going to choose color palette already provided by Excel here. Let's change the chart title to locality and customize it. By clicking on the plus icon on the top right corner of the chart, we can add the data labels. If we wish to have these data labels in the form of percentages, we can do so by double-clicking on the data labels. This will open the Format Data Labels window on the right. You can also right-click the data labels and select Format Data Labels. Here, under Label options, check Percentage and uncheck Value options. Now we can increase the font size of the data labels. We can also bring the legend to the right and increase its font size. If you want to choose the chart color or add an outline, double-click on the pie and click on the Paint Bucket option to customize the colors and the border. This is how we create a pie chart in Excel. Donut chart in Excel. Here we have the locality data of 20 individuals. To insert a donut chart, first select the data, go to Insert, click on Insert Pie or Donut Chart and select the third chart, which is the donut chart. Now we have created the donut chart. Let's customize it according to our preferences. First, we can add a data label by clicking on the plus icon on the top right corner of the chart and check the data labels option. We can bring the legend to the right by selecting the arrow next to the legend and select the option right. Increase the font size of the legend and the label. Change the chart title to locality. Increase its font size and make it bold. Now let's format this data label. The data labels are in the form of values. Let's change it to percentage. Right-click the data labels and select Format Data Labels option. Here, click on the fourth icon, which is the label options. Check the percentage and uncheck value. Now the percentage value is displayed as the data label. We can also change the donut hole size by clicking on the donut. In the series option, you can adjust the donut hole size. You can also make the donut chart to explode or change the angle of the first slice. I'm going to keep it as it is at 0%. Now I'm going to change the color of my donut chart. To do that, double click on one part of the donut, click on the Paint Bucket option, go to Fill, click Solid Fill and choose the color of your choice. Next, we can add a border by selecting the color and adjusting its width. Now you can click the other slice of the donut and do the same. Add a border, adjust its width and also change the color by going to Fill. Click on Solid Fill and select the color of your choice. Experiment with different colors to find a good color that's visually appealing to the viewer. Now our donut chart is done. And that's how we create a donut chart in Excel. Pictograph in Excel. We have here age data of 20 individuals. To create the pictograph, first select the data alone, go to Insert, click on Insert Column or Bar Chart icon and select the clustered bar chart. Now let's make the font size bigger and change the font to Arial. Now click on the plus icon on the top right corner to include the access titles and the data labels. We do not need the grid lines for the pictograph, so we can uncheck that option. You can also use the other options. Let me change the chart title to age and customize it. Let's change the access titles as well. The next step is to reduce the gap width of the bars. Double-click the bars to get the Format Data Series window, and here under Series option, reduce the gap width. Now let's look at how to change these bars into pictures. Click on the bars, click on the Paint Bucket option, and under Fill, click Picture or Texture Fill. Go to Insert and select the icon that you want. You can do that from a saved file in your computer, or from an image search, or from your OneDrive. Now as you can see, the picture is stretched out. So we click on Stack and Scale With and check if the units per picture is 1. If you want the picture to represent 10 units, then you need to give 10 here. So there are 6 pictures on the first bar, and it means that there are 6 individuals in the age 49 to 59. And make other small adjustments to the chart. And that is how we can make a pictograph in Excel.